Hello guys. No headphones on today, so today's gonna be a fun one. Anyway, just tries and shoulders today. Basically a push. What can I do? I put the seat up a little bit higher today, just so it's like a bit of a greater stretch on the chest. It's good. Sometimes if it's too low, I feel all shoulders. Give you a nice new angle. That's had it. Almost. A mild incline bench because these have got stoppers that won't go below that amount, so I can't do a flat bench, but I will. As today's modern world says, you can never do enough incline. Oh. Let's go. I think my grip was a bit too wide last time, so we'll go a bit narrower. To the limbo. Yeah, I gotta drop it a little bit. Okay, 2 down, 2 to go. Let's go. Dropped it by 30 each side. Okay, final set. Shoulder press now. Okay, I can't remember what I did last time, but I know I need to lock into this. When I say lock in, I mean get stronger. That's bad. To be fair, I don't think I've done that way before. Okay, dropped it by 5 each side. Let's go. I'll drop for that set. No, I won't. I'll dig deep. Try and get out of these 6. Yeah. Like a song. You just turn it up from the bottom to the top. That tune's come on, so I've got to do well now. That is the rules of the gym. You cannot fail. You can fail, go failure. That was probably quite loud for you. Apologies. Okay, chest flies. We're starting off a full stack because why not? I did do warm-ups, don't worry. Oh. Okay, might drop it by 1. So let's go. Gonna have to drop it again. I was talking about it yesterday, about some exercises feel satisfying to complete the rep. This is not one of them. It's one of those exercises that unless you feel that you're actually touching, it's not like, and even if you do touch, it doesn't feel, well for me anyway, it doesn't feel satisfying. But it is one of those ones you've got to grind out even if you don't completely go all the way that you think you do. Basically doing partials. Dos más. One more. One more. I think we'll do some lateral raise next. Okie dokie, lateral raise. We'll only do 2 on here because it's not on my official program. Don't want to waste too much time. But I do love these. I counted 7 on that. I say I think the last one was 9. Was my best. It might be more. Oh well. Still good. It was a bit too high. I didn't make 6. It's what it is. We'll leave it at that. I'm going to keep this one just a little bit lighter and squeeze it out. We're going to go a little bit heavier than that though. I think I did mention on another day, I twinged my right wrist. And it's just acting a little bit. Probably should have kept the wraps on a little bit longer, but it's too much time to put them back on. Okay, I dropped it back down. Kind of from my wrist. I think if you go too low with this, you just end up doing your lats because you're just like pulling into your hip. I can actually feel my lats like firing sometimes, like not say firing, but tensing, so I say, if I go too low. I'm sure someone's going to ask me this. Like, I don't know how big this YouTube thing's going to get, but I'm sure someone's going to ask this in the future. And like my opinion on science-based lifting. And at the end of the day, like I got a master's in physics. I do think science is, correct. Like you measure something, you end up working things out. But that being said, I think people underestimate how much nuance and differences there are in like a. Sorry, I thought you were going to ask me something. Basically, with a given study, like how much variance there are amongst athletes, and not to mention, a lot of studies are done on like human trials that are people that are untrained, which makes a massive difference. People don't tend to look at those things. Not to mention how close are they actually training to failure if they say going to failure. It's a massive mental game going to failure. I guarantee I don't go to failure as much as I think I do. And same for everyone else. Anyway, I'll get into my set and I'll elaborate a bit more. My analogy is if you ask any athlete what they're thinking about during their race, most of them, I guarantee, would have a blank. Cool, tested. Most of them will have like a blank slate, or they won't think about anything, or it's very minimal what they're thinking about. Because if you think, you put yourself off. I'm sure there's a term for it, but like when you like trying really hard for a set, you don't want to be thinking about loads of things like, oh, am I doing this optimally? Am I doing this optimally? I'm pretty sure Steve Bum said it. If you think too much, you're not trying hard enough. Yeah, you got to be like, dumb it down, try hard. But there is an element of make sure your technique's good beforehand. If you can't ride a bike, you're not going to max out on it, are you? So learn how to ride your bike first. Then you can start mastering just not thinking and pushing hard. Yeah, that's my 2 cents on it. Also, I do believe with most things in the body, if you push it to its limit, it's going to adapt. So like, if you give your body more load, body intensity will increase. If you like push yourself to failure with muscles, your body's like, need to build more muscle. I don't think it's that. I do think, I might be wrong, but I do think tendons and ligaments can adapt to higher stresses. Because like, at the end of the day, if you get someone to hold, without muscle, like holding the weight in their ligaments, like 500 kg, that's not held it ever in their life. Ligaments and stuff are going to snap. But if you give it to Thor, he'll be alright, just because he's got used to it. But yeah. Okie dokie, stick up your gnocchi. I'd like to think if I can get strong enough for that exercise that I could do the front lever. You know, I don't know if you know, but it's the one where it's like a no feet push up. Not actually in the push up, it's just like holding there. We're going to go nice on the wrist, not to twinge it. I would usually do jam press today as well, but no, we're not doing that today, just because my wrist is a bit messed up. Okie dokie. One more set of this and we'll do single arm after. I want to go heavier, but I don't want to hurt my wrist. We'll do one rep and see how it feels. That's right. I'll leave it there, just because I don't want to mess the rest up. I went through some of the poses. Because I'm so pale, go just a lane. Anyway, actually I'm going to do that, I'll do side chest. I'm not doing that shit, the one because of my wrist. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you next time.